Hey Earth signs, welcome to Queen Everything Tarot. Today we're going to do your first week of April reading. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of my new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so that charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both of the decks on top of your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Waterfalls by TLC. Again, the name of the song is Waterfalls by TLC. I always leave the link in the description box below for every song that I channel because I know that it ties into you guys' energy. So I want you guys to listen to the song because I always feel like you guys are going to hear messages within the songs that ties into your energy and your reading, okay? What I channel with that message that a lot of you guys or somebody that you were dealing with, because I feel like this is going to affect two areas for this reading: money, as far as work and placement, and relationships. I feel like if you were dealing with somebody, you or this other person may have thought the grass was going to be green on the other side, because that's exactly what I heard. Somebody feels like the grass is green on the other side and they're learning that it's not. Okay, and I also seen a vision of somebody looking real salty or sad once they see that you or the other person has moved on and they see that you're flourishing and happier in a different situation. Okay, and then also with finances, because I did see the Eight of Pentacles, right? And I feel like if you left a certain place of employment, you may be kind of kicking yourself in the butt because you realize, like, I thought this was going to be something better. It's not. And that definitely ties into the song Waterfalls, because in the song, the hook literally says, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I also see two different messages with that also. Now, keep in mind, you guys are earth signs. So typically, earth signs don't play games with their finances and their stability and their foundation. So a lot of you guys can get stuck in this mind state of feeling like, I don't want to try something new because I don't want to, I don't want to rock the boat. Keep in mind, this is not a bash. I'm not bashing any of you guys because I am a Virgo rising, Taurus sun, Taurus Mercury. So I completely resonate with this energy, but I feel like there's an energy of stuckness. Be mindful. Don't hold yourself back because you fear doing something, something that's out of your comfort zone. And as I said, I heard somebody feels like they need to tread lightly. And if you think about the song Waterfalls, like treading lightly on water, right? That's what I'm picking up, okay? So look at that. And I just said that, I'm definitely picking up an energy of work. Something has to do with your finances. And also keep in mind, this is you guys' energy. The Pentacles is earth sign energy. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if there are any reversals after I shuffle, I'm going to accept them for part of your reading because I know that they're aligned for the messages that I'm supposed to give you guys today. And I hope everyone is doing well. So when I hold the cards down and just part them randomly to get extra messages, the star card, the star card is about wish fulfillment and healing, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys, also I'm picking up a message, a lot of you guys are working on your health too. I did pick up that message earlier. It wasn't as strong and prominent as the energy of your finances and your love life, but some of you guys are dealing with health related issues also. But also, like I said, this is wish fulfillment, health, and it's also wanting to have some type of reconciliation. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with love relationships, you could be dealing with Aquarius, because this is the card of Aquarius. You guys could be dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You can have those placements. If you are dealing with Aquarius specifically, I feel like this person, if they left you or if you left them, they're wanting healing and reconciliation with you. We part the deck. Yeah, somebody walked away. Like I said, don't go chasing waterfalls. Somebody walked away. It could have been this person with strong Aquarius placement, right? It could have been you. If you have a watery placement, because even though, again, this is the card of Aquarius, there's some watery elements here, because the Cups card, the Eight of Cups, this is water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So some of you guys could have been dealing with individuals with those placements. Also, like I said, this Eight of Cups is about somebody walking away. But is this person really walking away? Or are they contemplating walking away? Because this person looks like they're at a standstill and they're questioning things. If you look at it, they're facing this moon. And we know the moons is about your intuition, your thoughts, your subconscious thoughts. This person, I feel like, is kind of thinking, like, do they want to walk away or do they want to move on to something different? Because they're looking at the future. They're looking in front of them, forward looking. So let's get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy, and the second is going to be a possible outcome. Most definitely. Forward movement, the Chariot, and that's also the card of Cancer. So you have the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, I'm sorry, 8 of Cups, and then now you have the Chariot, that's water sign energy too. So again, a lot of you guys could be dealing with a water sign when it comes to love. Also, if you're not dealing with a water sign, you can have water sign placements in your chart, and you could be dealing with your emotions in regards to the changes that are going on in your life. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may have made some changes, and now you're kind of, thinking about, a lot of you guys made some changes, and now you're kind of regretting it, right? Because the 6 of Swords upright is about forward moving out of one situation into another that better suits you. And it's in reverse now. Like I said, don't go chasing waterfalls and look at all this watery energy. That's the song I picked up. On a boat in the water, and this person right here sitting in water, right? And I feel like with all the watery energy, also somebody is definitely in their feelings because someone may feel as though they didn't make a wise decision. I just seen the 5 of Pentacles. Someone could be feeling like they did not make a wise decision in both love and as far as how they derive their money. You have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is fast-moving communication, Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, more Aquarius energy. So some of you guys can have strong Aquarius placements, or you could be dealing with Aquarius. I'm going to tell you this. With this coming up at the bottom, this could be an Aquarius who cut you off, and now they're coming back trying to express that they, or not just Aquarius sun, but Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, strong Aquarius placements. This could be somebody coming back in to express that they want to work things out. At the top of the deck, you have the Hierophant. Right up under that, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And under that, you have the Strength card in reverse. Somebody wasn't being courageous, and they feel like they are lacking strength. Again, I'm going to say, somebody could feel like they're lacking strength and coming, most definitely, and coming and talking to you, because the Knights and the Pages, right? I always tell people, the Pages are communicators. They come in with messages. They are messengers. Knights are messengers also, but the Knights are messengers who come in with a message, and they're armed and ready for whatever your response is going to be to the message that they give you. So with this being okay, also, this is you guys' energy, right? Pentacle energy. And from head to toe, this person has their armor on. Even their face shield is down where you can't even see their face. I feel like some of you guys are going to be on guard, right? Because somebody really hurt you. If you look at this lion, right? Look at him. He looks weary, and he looks hurt and sad and fearful, and it's coming up in reverse, and it's coming up right next to you guys' energy. I feel like a lot of you guys don't have faith in dealing with this person moving forward. Your general energy is the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. And also keep in mind, the Hierophant is somebody who is very spiritually inclined. This is also the spouse. It could be, you would know how this applies to you, spouse, wife. This is a partner, and this person has wise counsel. This person is also a studier. This is someone who I feel like a lot of you guys could be studying, the situation that you're in, somebody who's going within. I feel like a lot of you guys now that this is a new situation that you have embarked on, especially in love and finances, definitely with your employment. Someone could be feeling like they made a bad decision, and now they're thinking about it. And I feel like it's taking you to a place where you're aligning yourself spiritually. You're looking for answers on a spiritual basis, right? Your possible outcome is the Knight of Wands. So if you'll see, they're both facing in the same direction. This Hierophant is facing in the direction of the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the whole deck of tarot. There's going to be some fast forward movement. So if you have a person coming back in, or you want to go back to a person that you cut ties with, it's going to happen fast. Somebody's going to be very hasty with the communication. It doesn't have to be a negative thing, but somebody's going to go in very quickly because they took some time to think about the situation. So if in regards to love, somebody's going to communicate with somebody very quickly, and they're going to go in very passionate, right? And then also when it comes to your finances, as far as a job, I feel like it's going to be a quick decision to either leave that place of employment. I'm hearing also change departments. You may like the place of employment, but you may not like the area that you're working in the field. And then you have the Six of Cups. So it's a strong energy as far as love, most definitely. Predominantly love, most definitely, because you have the Six of Cups. That's the past life soulmates, this life soulmate, somebody that you may have broken up with, you know, separated from, but you guys are coming back into alignment, or somebody wants to come back into alignment. I can tell you that. Look at that. And then you have the Queen of Wands. So you have the Knight of Wands here. Now you have the Queen of Wands. Somebody has some strong fire sign placements: Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It could be you. If you have the strong fire sign placements, I feel like it's going to be you moving in quickly to tell this person how you feel about them. And if it's the other person, vice versa. You know, either way it goes, look at this. That's a very passionate connection between you and this person. Let's get a clarifier. And then both of your cards came up right. You have the Hierophant as your, the Hierophant is your main energy, and then the Knight of Wands. And then you have the Empress, you guys' energy also. Taurus, Libra. And then you have the the Six of Cups in reverse. So with this right next to this, because I feel like this is you guys' energy, I feel like this other person may have done you wrong. This other person may have walked away from you. But nonetheless, you have a history with this individual, and you both have a lot of love. Look at that. You guys have a lot of love for each other. And I know that because look at it. You had the Eight of Cups in reverse in our pre-shuffle for the last deck. This is a completely different deck. And you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. At first it was upright in the last, in the last deck. And it's in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to walk away. Like I said, somebody wants to return, and they're going to come in quickly. Explaining that they want to return back to you. You have the Hierophant, you have the Empress. Like I said, you guys are partners. You and this person have a strong connection, strong soul ties, most definitely. You may be in your head about whether or not you should return. I feel like this is you guys' energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. You're in your head about whether you should walk away or stay. It's still up in the air for you guys right now. There was a walking away. Somebody walked away. Let's get a clarifier for the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody walked away. And, but somebody wants to come back. Look at that. Now, all these cards you guys see are downwards. The only one that's upright, the Chariot. I'll say, a lot of you guys are dealing with a Cancer, somebody who has a very strong Cancer sign placement. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But if you don't have someone with this Cancer sign placement, this is forward movement. Look at that. So you have the Hierophant, and then clarifying it is the Chariot, both major arcana, right? And you see how this Hierophant is walking in the direction of the Chariot. So I feel like you're open to forward movement. And I'm going to tell you, not just in love, but also forward movement as far as employment. Like I said, if you moved, because I'm also feeling a stubborn energy. I feel like if you move to a new place of employment, you're not going to leave that place. You're just going to move forward into a different, apply to be in a different department. But also, I feel like if you haven't moved to a new job already, you're looking into it, and you're definitely making strides to move forward. Yeah, you're making strides to move forward, most definitely. Because if you look behind him, it's a bunch of castles in the background. And he's moving forward like you're moving away from, this could be buildings, right? It's castles in the background, but, making modern day. You could be moving away from, we can see this as a building, like work buildings. And he's moving away from it, not towards it. So that's letting me know that you're moving away from a place of employment. And that could also be the case with this Knight of Wands. You're moving quickly away from this place of employment. Very quickly. Also with this Hierophant, because he's moving forward. He's in motion going towards another place. And then you see how he has the staff and he's reaching towards the staff almost like he's accepting an offer. Yep. And then you see how he has this wand. The Knight of Wands has this wand in his hand like you've accepted another offer and you're moving forward with it. There's forward movement with love and work. Look at that. Now, this isn't the general energy, but it did pop out, so I have to show it to you. I'm holding it this way facing you, but for me, it's the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like I said, I feel like somebody definitely feels like there was a lack of fulfillment in a relationship. And again, that's Cups energy. It could have been a lack of fulfillment in a relationship with a water sign, strong water sign person, and also as far as this employment. Now, what popped up at the very top, and I know that's meant to be your energy, Strength card, right? And we see the Strength card initially in reverse in the other deck. That's how I know that this is aligned with your message. Look at that. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Justice cards in reverse. At first, you guys was this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because again, I'm going to tell you, I feel like a lot of you guys felt like you made a bad decision in love, and you made a bad decision in finances. Because with the Justice card in reverse, that's a lack of balance. And with it coming right next to that Queen of Pentacles, I know you guys, the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you guys felt this lack of balance, but you're being courageous now and you're having strength to move forward. And that's absolutely positive. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Strength card. And also keep in mind, the Knight of Wands, fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, and the Strength card is Leo predominantly in tarot, right? So I feel like a lot of you guys are moving forward in a very strong manner. Also for a lot of you guys with this yellow energy, you see the background of this card is yellow, the background of this card is yellow. A lot of you guys may be a little more emotional lately, and that's also why we could be picking up this watery energy. If you're not dealing with a water sign at all and you don't have strong water sign placements, you could be dealing with really in your emotions about things, because you know this yellow energy is the solar plexus chakra, and that's the seat of where your emotions are. So a lot of you guys are needing to do solar plexus meditations. There's thousands here on YouTube. If I can remember, I'll try to leave a link to a solar plexus meditation, just something short that you should do every single day. And I always tell people, when people don't understand this, if you want to do meditations and listen to binaural beats and tones like that, 7 days straight, every single day. It doesn't matter, don't skip a day, because it helps reprogram and restructure your spiritual and genetic DNA. So 7 days straight, you want to listen to this, and it would be best to do it at the same time. Of course, life happens, so you won't be able to do it. But you do need to do this 7 days straight. And I often tell people the best time to do it is right before you're getting ready to go to sleep. And if you fall asleep while you're listening to it, that's fine. That's because it's going to be in your subconscious, and it's going to help you regenerate yourself. I know definitely I was missing you guys' message with this yellow. And then keep in mind your strength and courage. That's your solar plexus chakra also, right? A lot of you guys are needing to balance that chakra. Solar plexus chakra balancing most definitely. But this is a beautiful reading for you guys, because I'm going to tell you, even though there was a fear, definitely a fear. There was a fear, because you see how she's holding this lion's mouth, almost like she's suppressing him from being a lion, A lot of you guys were fearful of moving forward into something new and something different. And just as I said, that the time was 1655. So some of you guys want to Google angel number 1655 and see how it aligns with your reading today, because I feel like it's going to tie into this message. Most definitely with that 6, because that 6 talks about your finances and your home life, right? And balance and structure. And I just said we've seen this Justice card in reverse. So you definitely want to look into that message. Balance your solar plexus chakra. Work on that energy center specifically. And, a lot of you guys are feeling fearful. And I feel like that was a mental thing, especially with the song Waterfalls. It's like, I feel like it wasn't you. I feel like this person may have moved on. A love interest may have moved on, thinking that they would find something better. And now they're wanting to come back in. You or this other person. Somebody's wanting to come back in. Whoever the person is, as far as the love interest, they have strong fire sign placements. Possibly predominantly Leo. And if it's you, now you want to run your ass back over after you done cut somebody off. You would know how this applies. Long story short, there's going to be 4 movement. Every single one of your cards today are upright. There are no reversals. Absolute positive energy. I feel like with that song that we picked up, it was just somebody who was being fearful. Because again, remember in the beginning, we seen the strength card reversal. That's somebody who was in their head and fearful, and those fear-based thoughts that they didn't do something right and they weren't doing, they made a bad decision. And just as I said, at the time it's 1818. So some of you guys want to Google angel number 1818 also. Okay, so earth sign placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.